defense was resigned to giving up 3 points on the opening series. Instead, well, they got the chance to deny them anything, and boy, did they ever attack it.
The clock reads 24 seconds now as the final drive of this half begins. Throwing from near his own goal line. On the run right, throwing deep down the side. They connect on the deep shot. Into the red zone. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles will add to their lead at the end of the half. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. Well, that right there, Brock, is saving all of your guys a whole lot of work. I see 10 dudes breathing easy out there, and only one of them out of breath, and he's the one holding that football in the end zone.
Are you sure about that? Because you know what I love about these moments?
What?
I love especially going back and watching them on tape and watching the big guys, watching all those O-linemen. Certainly some are going to walk, some are going to wave, but eventually some will make their way 90 yards downfield to celebrate that one as well, because you're right, it was one heck of a show.
That one splits the uprights. And the Eagles double their lead to 14. McCole Hardman now on the return. They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. Looking to throw. And this one falls incomplete, so we're down to 4 seconds, and we'd assume our final snap. No luck finding his receiver that time. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. Not taking any risks here, keeping this one on the ground. And he has a decent gain on what's going to be the final play of the half. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Ewart with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Hardman with a return. They'll bottle him up as he gets the return to the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. A counter give here to Pacheco. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3. From the 36. Hauled in by Worthy. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st down. Oh, flag is down here. This might be a free play. This one won't be reeled in, but they had that green light to take the shot, and they did. Looked like somebody on the defense jumped the snap. Offsides call helps him out. It's only 5 yards to go now on 1st down. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their 1st. As that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way. All right, here we go. 2nd down. From the gun, Pirine. And he reaches midfield and starts driving into Eagles territory. That's 7 yards on the run. Still 6 to go on 3rd.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
They connect for the 1st. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. a gain of 10, and staring at a turnover on downs, Brock, they pick up the first instead. They're set up at the 35 now. First down throw, Mahomes. Buys time, rolling right. Now he takes it, and he's out of bounds right at the 25-yard line. Let's see what they want to do here, partner. It's 2nd and inches. Running out of the gun with Pacheco. Space to the left. And he has it all the way down to the 8. That's a pickup of 17 yards, partner, and it makes it 1st and goal.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
First down from the red zone. This is brought in along the sideline. High degree of difficulty for a short gain. 2nd and goal coming up. 5 yards to the end zone.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the 5-yard line.
Pacheco gets it from the gun. And he's not going to reach the end zone. They bring him down at the 1. It's a gain of 3. That leaves him only a yard shy on 3rd and goal. Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. It's the Chiefs in possession to start. They trail, but that lead is reachable. Buckle up, it's 3rd and goal. They'll try to run with Pacheco. And he could not get there. They stop him right at the line. No gain on the run, and how about this? It brings up 4th and goal from the 1.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
3 plays haven't gotten it done. Now a 4th to try to reach that end zone. They'll go. It's Mahomes. That's incomplete on 4th down, and they'll turn over possession.
Well, I think every analytics book out there, Kate, said you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the 4th. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
Goddard makes the catch. Breaks the tackle, green grass ahead. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. That's into the hands of Barkley. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the 1st. That takes us to the 2-minute warning here in KC. Eagles feeling good with a 14-point advantage. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. Barkley trying this up the gut. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. Gotta hurry this to the line. On 2nd down, here's Barkley. And he is into the end zone for a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles make it a 3-score game in the 4th. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. You know, I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Hardman with a return. Tackle made as the return gets it out to the 32. and set, 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Brings up 2nd and 18.
Another try following the sack. And he's in trouble and gets brought down again. And back-to-back takedowns behind the line of scrimmage set him up now with 3rd down.
Some squads you just see love to do this, Kate, and I've got so much respect for defensive coordinators who late in the game, instead of playing prevent, well, they step up the aggression meter. Back-to-back sacks puts this offense and this quarterback way off schedule.
Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Desperation time here on 4th. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he's out the clear. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs get it back to within 2 possessions. That score was less about the throw, although it was good, partner, but it was more about getting it to somebody who knew exactly what to do with it.
Well, Kate, it's a good thing the touchdown shows up on both their stat sheets, because sometimes, well, it's quarterback who delivers, and sometimes it's the effort after the catch that really makes the magic happen.
Set up for the 2-point conversion.
Mahomes throwing for 2. And he has it in the end zone for 2, and that's going to chip away a little bit at that deficit. Well, not the way they drew it up, partner, but when it works, who cares? They didn't defend the check down throw, and it's open for 2.
I could still remember one of my first red zone days way back when. Touchdown to check down, touchdown to check down. Now, I know it's not a touchdown, but this check down, well, it was a valuable 2 points.
And the Eagles are able to recover, and that should just about do it for us here. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty, and now we're going to wait to see how they respond. 1st down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete. Jahan Dotson, the intended receiver. And now it's 2nd down. Wow, they're going to pass it here. Chased out to his right. Throwing deep for the end zone. Really pushing the envelope on 2nd down, but the deep shot doesn't work. That throw doesn't lead to 6. So they're left facing 3rd and long. Hurts now from the gun. Rolling left, buying some time. And that one's incomplete. For now, he brings up 4th. Let's see what this penalty flag is all about. So the offense was right to be walking backwards. The flag does go against them. After the penalty, let's see how their composure is on this 4th down. On 4th down, Hurts. That's caught beyond the marker. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. Philadelphia going to spend its 2nd timeout. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now. They are now set for 1st and 10. Hurts throwing again. Escapes the pocket. On the run right, throwing deep down the side. And that's going to fall incomplete. We're down to 9 seconds left. Thought he had a touchdown there. So it's 2nd down coming up. Shotgun snap for Hurts. On the move, headed right. Barkley's got it. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. And here's the timeout with just 1 second left on the clock. So we're going to have 1 more play left in a game that's already decided. This undoubtedly the final snap of what's already a decided contest. Hurts with it on 3rd and short. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. Picked up by Jalen Watson. So the Eagles will fly out of here with a road win.